Can I be vulnerable for a second here? To give context, I sometimes use my phone notes to write down ideas or streams of consciousness, and I just found this one today. It reads, VTubing is one of the most inclusive and exclusive communities. I have never simultaneously felt welcomed and also left out to this degree. On the surface, VTubing is an amazing way to connect with someone. Instead of having a similar interest in games, you can connect with having the same dream. I've met so many incredible people along this journey, and it's sometimes difficult to differentiate between colleagues and friends because it's such a fine line. It's a bit jarring to feel like you're making a connection with someone only to realize that they don't actually care about who you are and are making their way around social circles. But on the other hand, it can be extremely exhausting to feel obligated to keep in touch with every single person you've ever interacted with in order to stay on friendly terms. Even more so when you might think that the perception of things is that you're only doing so to stay relevant or on other people's radars. Basically, navigating content creation is a journey where you may be speaking and spending time with many other people, and yet can feel so lonely and alone. I wrote this last year at a low point in my life. On the verge of burnout, I felt lost and hopeless, a shell of myself. It took some time and it took being introspective, but I came to realize that I had lost sight of the bigger picture. I had become withdrawn and lost all of my confidence, but ultimately, I was the one holding myself back. Healing is about acknowledging that you are in pain, practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, and seeking support from others. I've taken steps to connect with people with whom I admire and are reciprocating of my eagerness and interest. I've started speaking my mind more thoughtfully and honestly, and I've reignited my passion for creation by making things that resonate with my story, values, and identity. It feels like I've become grounded with purpose again, and I feel free, and I am so grateful to have made it out the other side. Just know that you're not alone. And you can take the steps to reclaiming your life. It just takes patience and a little bit of courage.